collection has been already very popular.
I'm not surprised.
So we're going to go ahead and give you a look at it now.
We love our
because already 400 orders have been placed.
Oh my word, okay.
So let's come over this way and take a look. We're loving them so much. This gives you a garland bursting with color and movement, because every stem, whether it be the butterfly or the florals, are on a wire. So you can really shape this however you would like to. It just looks like you ran through a field and picked up a whole handful of wildflowers and just placed them in your home. I want to take you through the options and the pricing. So we're going to start with the wreath that Val is showing you right here.
Perfect.
This wreath is 22 inches in diameter, and the wreath is going to be $52.98. That's the same price for your garland. This is a 4-foot garland. Again, $52.98. Then we have a set of 2 candle rings for you. You're seeing those right here. Those are 13 inches in diameter, so there's about a 5-inch opening for the candles that you're going to be placing in here. Your price for those is $42.98, so that's about $21.50 each. Really great price for that amount of florals that you're getting. Our last option for you will be the picks. So this is a set of 4 picks. We've just placed them here in a vase with some rice, and they look so gorgeous. These are 16 inches in length, 7 inches wide, and even 4 inches high. They could even be more than that, because these are all on a wired, wonderful stem. So you have the ability, and you kind of can shape this however you would like to. Let's not forget about our little butterfly friend. We want to make sure our butterfly is shown too among flying around the flowers. So that's your last option with the picks, and that is going to be $42.98. Works out to $10 and change, $10.74 for each pick. So a wonderful buy to get 4 picks. That's a really great price.
There's something about these monarch butterflies that are so lovely. I see 3 on the wreath, 3 on the garland, 1 butterfly on each of the picks, which means in that set there are 4.
Yes.
And then the candle ring looks like there are 2 butterflies.
Yes.
So again, 4 butterflies there between the 2 rings. When you get this at home, as Rachel said, you're going to be able to just raise up the blooms. Because they're wired, you want to have credit for all of them because the colors are so beautiful. And you'll also see that let me go right here. Do you see, here's the butterfly.
Yep.
It's on this thicker stem, if you will. And then there are 2 other little thinner, and I just take it and wrap it around my finger, just like that. I'll do this one as well. And turn it into little curlicues. I like that look so much better. And then you just let those little curlicues kind of spill out. So these are, and the butterflies will come closed like this, so you will find them and just merely open their wings, and they will again stay open in whatever position you desire. This is such a beautiful, fresh, colorful, pleasant, cheerful collection.
That's exactly right.
It
makes you feel like when you're a kid and you're running through the fields and in amazement at all the bright, beautiful colors. And it's so well done. The scale is perfect. The butterflies are perfect. The greenery, it's not just one type of greenery. I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, different types of fern.
4 or 5 different types of greenery.
Maidenhair, leather leaf, it's a beautiful collection. Let's walk to the mantle, because that's really where we have decorated it here on the set, and giving you, just a look of what you can do in your own home. I think the wreath on the mirror is maybe this is your front door wreath, because you know that you can hang it up as soon as it arrives and take you right on into harvest season so nicely, particularly with these black-eyed Susans that just have that beautiful cheerful look. The poppies are so pretty. There's some purple and white hydrangea. You mentioned the fern, the different types of fern. It's just a beautiful collection of florals. 2 garlands on the mantle because it's a they're 4 feet.
Right,
And this is
a
the
very
longest
long.
one. It is,
Yes.
it is. And then I'm loving down here, we actually put one of the rings around our black, with our black set of
Beautiful.
Celebration mini hurricanes coming up in just a little bit. So
Oh, it's so wonderful.
this is easy decorating. And then
Yes.
the picks, each with their
Yes.
butterfly, are just fun and fresh. And this is easy too.
Yeah, don't forget about those picks because those right now are the most popular.
And look at them here
Look how
on
beautiful.
just 2 on either side of the
Yes.
maiden.
Only
we see 4.
350 remain. And actually, this is a good way to show it. So this is how the butterfly will come.
Oh, thank you.
So Val, do you want to just
Yes.
explain sort of how you
Yes.
would change this to kind of
Yes,
give the height?
the butterfly is closed. Obviously, we wanted to make sure it was protected in transit. So let's just pull that up a little bit like this, and I will just open the butterfly just like that. And as I open it, it will stay
Oh, that's
in
great.
whatever position you want it. But you just open those wings.
Oh, that's amazing.
so
And
lovely.
it's not just the butterfly on that wire. Every stem is wired.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make this as kind of voluminous as you would like, or if you need it to be a little bit more subdued in its height, you can do that
So-
as well.
And I love the colors here, that dark orange red of the poppy, the yellow black-eyed
Yes.
Susan, then the multicolors used in the hydrangea. It's just, it's so colorful and so pretty.
And look how beautiful this is now, Val. It looks like we've placed the butterfly. It really does look like the butterfly is flying
does.
over the flowers.
I love it.
Oh, it's
And
so beautiful.
With this whole garden maiden concept, and now we're creating this beautiful, colorful garden, butterflies included, it really is the perfect vignette.
Yes. If you picked up the maiden and the gate, you have to get the pics because look how beautifully it completes it.
And pull that one away. I'll pull Bossy Boots, forgive me. I'll pull this
problem.
one away. Oh, that is lovely.
Right.
That is truly lovely. There's your maiden and the gate. And we'll wait for the camera to join us. There we are. And now we're going to complete the scene with just 2 of the 4 picks.
Oh,
and
wow.
there's the wow. Now we have brought the garden to the
Yes.
maiden.
And again, when the colder weather comes, you remove these and you put in your red berry.
Your
you put in
next
your
season.
patriotic pips that we have coming up. There's so many different options to really small details. That's what we
true.
love. It's what I love about Val's decorating. Just small little touches make our home completely changed. So that is what even just picking up the set of 4 picks and layering them around your home can do. But if it is in your budget, please go ahead and pick up the garland, the wreath, or the candle rings. Maybe it's in your budget to pick up more than one, or maybe you're going to be gifting this. Mother's Day is going to be here before we know
You're
it.
so right.
This would be a fantastic Mother's Day gift because you could even pick up a couple and maybe gift the wreath and then have a surprise second Mother's Day a week later and gift them the garland as well, right? There's so many wonderful ways that you can kind of say, let's welcome in spring and let's bring in some cheeriness into our
I love
home.
that. This is, I wanted you to see the back of this because this is one of those wreaths that because it isn't built on a grapevine base, it's not going to have as much width.
Okay.
So sometimes there have been questions about how deep is the wreath, knowing can I put it on my front door and my storm door will still close.
Okay.
So because of that and because you're able to position all the flowers, you could do it so the flowers fan this way rather than dimensionally, and I think you'll be delighted that it will fit
Yes.
behind your storm door.
So amazing. So you do have the option, either the 22-inch in diameter wreath, the 4-foot garland. Those 2 prices are going to be $52.98, $17.66 on an easy payment. Or you can go with the set of 2 candle rings or the set of 4 picks. That is your $42.98 price tag. If you would like the picks, only 200 remain. And I know how many of our wonderful Val Pals are watching right now, so I don't want you to miss out. Please check out of your cart, especially if you're interested in those gorgeous picks. If you don't want to use the picks around your home, place them like this in a gorgeous vase. There's just rice in here, little trick of the trade that
Just to help everything stand up.
Yes.
And I love your idea, Rachel. You put the picks in our hurricane, our Wildflower
Yes.
hurricane, and that was a lovely. Yeah, I'm just going to borrow one off the mantle
Sure.
just to show that look.
Amazing.
So pretty.
Yes, really gorgeous because it kind of pairs back. The colors are very similar. You get that same look from the Wildflower Hurricane.
There you go.
So it's really a kind of pairing in such a beautiful way. Even with the lights would be beautiful too.
You know, in this case, I would leave the lights in because I agree with you. That is so pretty. So we've used 2 picks.
Yep.
If you want it to be a little bit more 3D, maybe you use 3 picks.
Right.
But oh my goodness, how lovely is that?
Oh, I love
and
that.
it looks like they were designed to go together.
It really does.
Oh, maybe they were.
That's what you get when you work with an amazing designer like Valerie Parhill and her team. All right, my friends, so please check out of your cart because we are getting limited, especially in the picks, wreath, garland, candle rings, or pick. I'm so happy for anyone getting these home because you're gonna see just how beautiful.
fun.
Now fewer than 200 to go around in the picks, so those are going really, really quickly. Okay, we're gonna take a little walk over this way.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about another way to